Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 Minecraft command block creations that will help you out with your guys' KPVP or just in general other servers. So I have things from offline player removers for your scoreboard so it will not clog up your screen to how to set up an automatic shop. So let's get right into the video. Now, that was by accident, but those are the first two things that we're going to be covering. But number one is removing player offline on scoreboards. So usually people who I have played with or played with have asked me to set up this machine to get rid of this offline players because they did not know how to. But I whipped you guys up the solution for that, and it is literally just all of this. I have a keyboard so I can just save everything in the commands, but you guys will have to type it out. But I will make sure to show you guys all the commands. So the first one you are going to want to do is place a command block facing any direction you want, but it will matter later. This will be test4 at A, and it will be repeating unconditional and always active, and turn on previous output just to make sure that it's working. It found me, but it will find other people if there are in your world. Next, this is where you're going to want to get another, and this will be chain, conditional, and always active. This one will be a bruiser to write on PlayStation because we are on Bedrock version right now on PlayStation. But anyways, this is what it is. Execute at A, tilde, 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 putting together, or space amount, does not matter. Scoreboard, players, operation at P, money display. By the way, for money display and money, it does not have to be those. It'd be whatever currency you want. It could be like literally anything. Just make sure you know the difference between money display and money, because that will become very, very important to the automatic shop later. So once you have that, make sure it looks just like this, and let's move on. So next you want to put a comparator, not that, redstone, and then a observer facing the other way. Now what you want to do is get another command block and make sure it's facing up. Once you do that, make sure it is impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. And then type out this scoreboard objectives remove, and then whatever you substitute for money display, or if it is money display, make sure it's the exact same. Alright, once you have that, make sure you get your other command block. This will be chain, conditional, and always active. And then you want to type out this. By the way, if you want to know how to do this, I don't know if this is another thing or if you can do this on Java Edition or anything like this, but you will want, if you want it to be colored and everything like this, you will need that double S symbol or whatever it's called. I don't even know what that's called, but you will definitely want that. And then if you want it to be exactly like this, it's that symbol, and then it's L, the symbol again, A, and then the symbol again, O, and that will make it slanted. But once you got that, make sure you have scoreboard, objectives, add, money display, dummy, and then whatever you have for it. Once you have that, that's about it. And then you'll do your next command block, and basically this is just scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, money display, and make sure this is chain, conditional, and always active. Make sure you have this down. You can pause it any time, as I said before, but let's do next one. Now this one will be chain, conditional. Don't forget to add that. All of these will be conditional right here, besides this one's will be. So this one is literally just adding scoreboard, players add at A, money 0, and this is where you guys are going to have to type in chat. For all of this, whatever you have, you want to do scoreboard, objectives, add, whatever it is that you are going to, money, dummy, and then I have the color coding part. So make sure it looks like whatever you have in the command blocks. Press enter, and then do your other one, so which I have money display, and then press enter, of course, or whatever it is on the controller, I forgot. Anyways, once you do that, you will break this and place it again, and it should come up with that, and that is how you do the offline remover. When other people join, it will show their name automatically, and if they leave, it will automatically take their name off. It will not reset anything, but that's how you do it, and it's very, very helpful for map builders like me. Anyways, on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is number 2, and is how to set up an automatic shop. This is for one item, which in this case I'm doing a kit, so let's get these command blocks right here, and then you get your kit or whatever you want. So this one is, I think it's in perfect like shape, so let's get a wall right here. This is where your button will be. I'm just going to do this, just make sure I have enough. I can place that over there if I need to put it back, but make sure you have a button or anything to operate this. So once you got that, you will want to put command block right there, and make sure it says scoreboard players test at P, and whatever you have for your money substituted by any other thing that you put, not money display. This is where you're going to switch over to money. You're going to use this for all of your shops. Do not use money display for any other shop testing, or else it will mess it up. So I'm going to make whatever I am buying $10. So basically, once you have that, make sure it's impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone, and make sure you have whatever you want your price to be. It will be right here. So if you want it to be $100, put 100, and make sure you have this number right here. 1 and then 9 zeros, that is testing for the max number. I don't know if this is the max number, but I use this because I think it's the max number, but I'm not sure. But anyways, after you have that, next command block, and this will be chain, conditional, and always active, like always, and it will be scoreboard players remove money 10, which is removing the count from the price. So it will remove your money from the price, and then this will be filling underneath it with air zero destroy, and this is where you will have to pay attention. This one is just for decoration. You don't have to have this one. This will play a sound once you buy it, but now let's actually get to building it. So now we got to go underneath this right here, and once you got that, basically you want this one to be copying whatever it is, not right there, yeah, copying whatever it is underneath it. So basically this block will be controlled by this block underneath it, whatever is under here. And this is where you're going to place your kit. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, I would recommend doing that, because this channel, once I start uploading a lot more, which I will be, it will be very helpful if you do not know that many commands. Anyways, so once you do that, you will place whatever you want it to break or anything like that, your kit. I use shulker boxes because it all comes out in one. Place it underneath that, and it will be an infinite supply. Right now, I do not have tile drops on. I'll turn that on, which is game rule. Tile drops true. Now it will drop it right here, and boom. But I do not need that right now. And then right here for this one, it is going to TP your item, which it's actually going to be over here. And these coordinates, you can put where your item wants to drop. For me, because it's going this direction, boom, should end up right over here, right where you buy it. So that will be very important for later. And if you wanted this, by the way, to execute at P tilde tilde tilde, play sound ram dot level up at P tilde tilde tilde. And then this one right here is repeat, unconditional, always active. And then it's cloning tilde tilde -1 tilde. Same right here, so basically it's just executing the block right underneath it. And then it is cloning it up a block above it, which is +1 instead of the negatives. So it's going from up there to here. Make sure not to break whatever it is down here, and it will also disappear if you break down there. So make sure this one right here is executing one block underneath it. So I don't know if I went over this one, but that's it. I went over that one right there. So this one is TPing the item. So this one will be repeat, unconditional, and always active. And then it will be TP @E bracket type is equal to item, and then comma R is equal to 2.5. So basically it's TPing an item in a radius of 2.5 all around. So see that, boom, disappears, and it will be right here. So, and then that is TPing it 5 blocks away on the x-axis, which is this direction, and then 1.5 blocks up, which is making it go up here, but the chest would not be here, so it would just drop to the ground if you wanted it to. But anyways, once you got that done, you are basically set. So once you set your money, anything underneath what your price is, it will not purchase. See, I'm pressing the button. It is not doing a single thing. But once I have $10 or more, which I will give myself $13 for an example. Add my name, money, 13. Now it will take my money. Boom. And then there is my crate, or kit, or whatever it is that you want to purchase. If it is just a singular item, like maybe like a sword or something, you do not have to have any of this down here. All you have to do is have this to do a /give command, and then if you want this to be still here, you can have the level up sound if you want. But see how it took away $10? Now I cannot purchase it anymore because it took away, or it's testing right here for the money. Boom. And then it's taking away the nearest player's money to 10. So I had $13 and now I have 3, and I have my kit. Now, if you have not subscribed, like I said before, you should probably do that. Let's move on to the next thing, to be number 3, and it's how to make a cool teleport pad. Now, most people know by now that you can make a teleport pad by just doing a TP command in a radius, and it will automatically TP them like that. But this is even cooler, because this one is going to be using something like this. So it is only these commands, that's all you need, and basically you're going to go underneath the block that you want them to stand on, and then you will put these command blocks right here facing down. Test for @A dy is, or bracket dy is equal to 2. Basically it's testing for anybody right on this. So this is the first, and then this is the second right here. This is what the 2 stands for. It's 2 blocks up. So it will test for players right here. And once it does that, that is where you're going to have this one, which is chain, conditional, and always active. And then this will be doing /particle Minecraft, whatever that is. That's not a colon, I don't think, but and then it will be conduit _ attack _ emitter, and then it will be tilde tilde 3.5 tilde. And once you have that, this is what it's going to look like once you stand on it. Alright, that looks pretty cool, right? But once you get off of it, it will disappear. But once you stand back on it, it will start to do it again. That's not even the teleporting part. The teleporting part is down here with the last 2 commands. Make sure a redstone comparator or whatever redstone comparator, but make sure whatever you have over here is not going to interfere with anything else. But what you are going to do is take these other two command blocks, place this facing that way, and make sure it says this. This is where it's going to get a little bit complicated for some of you. Make sure it says play sound portal dot trigger at A, and then this is where you are going to want to put coordinates of where you want them to be standing. So basically where these coordinates are right here, you want the those coordinates to be. So basically how it said 4, 4, 20, those are the coordinates for right there. Not this block, but the one right above it, where this structure board is. You want to put place on portal.trigger at a bracket y or x is equal to 4, which is the first x coordinate. Y is equal to 4. And then it will be z is equal to 20. Make sure you put commas in front of those, and then end bracket. So basically, those will be the coordinates for right there. It's testing for anybody who is right there. And then you will want to put, you don't have to put this, this is just making sure you can hear it, tilde 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 100 11, which is basically making sure it's at volume 100, and then pitch 1, and then I think it's volume 1. So once you do that, it will sound something like this. That's what it's going to do. And then the last command, which will be the teleporting one, is basically this. It's going to TP at those coordinates that you just did in the other one, and then where you want them to be TP'd. And for this one, it's just facing a certain direction. You don't have to have that, but make sure you have from here to here and in between. This is TPing us to over here, and this is how you make this thing. Now we can activate that, and it looks beautiful now. And that is how you make a teleporter. But anyways, now we are going to be going on to number 4. Alright, number 4 is NPC starter kit. Now, most of the time people have a chest that will constantly be set blocking or cloning, and it will give you stuff. Not this. This is an NPC, and if you don't know what an NPC is, it's a non-player character, and basically, if you go inside of him, this is what it looks like if you're in creating mode and stuff like that. You can change what he looks like, but I like this the most because it looks a little bit modern and looks good. So basically, you'll want to go to Edit Dialog. This is where you'll be able to press Get Starter. You can put whatever you want here. You can put Get Starter Kit. You can put Starter Kit. Press it. Boom. And then this is why I had tile drops, because usually it will not have the barrel. This is what it will give you. But if you have tile drops off, it will not give you that barrel, and it will just give you this stuff. But you can also have a command block that sets up, and it will be like this. It will kill at E, type is equal to item, comma, and then it will be name is equal to barrel. And this is just killing all barrels, the item itself. So if anything is named barrel, it will disappear. So see this? Boom, gone. Nothing else dies. Only things that are named barrel. Now, to show you, it would not give you the other things. Like so. See, there's no more barrel anymore. But now, enough talk, let's see what the command blocks are. So the command blocks are actually kind of simple, to be honest. Which, this guy, usually, I don't know if they changed it, but you have to have a keyboard and mouse to get the button mode. If you do not have the button mode, then I don't think it will work. So now it says starter kit, so you can change that if you want. But basically you want to put in the command, if you do have a keyboard and mouse like me. I'm not sure if this will work for other players, because last time it would just skip over the button and it would go straight to add command. Like so. See this? Ready? you can't go to button mode. It doesn't let you flick that. That's what that looks like. So I don't think that you can use it for controller, but if you can just hook up like a mouse or anything like that, you can just click the button and it will work. But anyways, what you want to do is set block tilde tilde -3 tilde redstone underscore block 0, and basically that is going to be setting a redstone block right under here, right here. I don't even need these for you right now because I already have the commands up, and I probably should have done that for just all of them, but I wanted you guys to see how you built it. So basically what it will do is, see that redstone block, and that is what's going to power everything. So once you have that, these are going to be the commands. So basically the bottom one here is setting one block above it to air. That's repeat, unconditional, always active, and make sure you have this tick delay right here, 7, or anything above like 5, I would say, because you need time for the redstone to activate this before it disappears, or else it will not work. But anyways, the other one is right underneath it. It's a little bit sneaky. This is cloning the block to the left, or I mean technically I don't think this is the left. This is a Y, or this is X-axis. I think that would be to east. I think that would be east. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have this if you are putting in these coordinates. It will be clone tilde 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 1 tilde 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 1, which is locking on to the block right next to it over here. And then it will be tilde tilde 2 tilde, which is setting it 2 blocks above it. Now once you do that, make sure it's repeat, unconditional, always active, making sure it will not disappear if this one breaks like that, and it will give you. But what it's going to do is once you have that, you will go to this one, which is impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. Make sure it's facing this way. I don't really know if that one matters because it's impulse, but oh yeah, I mean it kind of does, I would say. But make sure it's impulse, unconditional, and needs redstone. Fill the block above it, which is tilde tilde 1 tilde, and then another set of the exact same thing, air 0 destroy. And once you have that, this will be another one of those TP items, which is TP at E bracket type is equal to item, and then make sure comma dx is equal to 2, and then dy is equal to 1, which is basically making sure it will TP items like right here, or TPing items that will be right here to over there is more like it. So basically if it's over there, it's going to TP these items to over there, which is tilde 4, which is on X, and then 2 high, which is right here. So it's going 4 and then up 2 from the command block. So it's going to spawn right there like it shows right there. Boom. And that is basically it for this one right here. Let me know if you can or cannot press the button mode for this guy right here, if you are on PlayStation or anything like that, because I don't think you can. I'm on keyboard and mouse, so I can, but I don't think you can for controller. So anyways, on to the next one. Alright, for this next one, I've actually seen a lot. That was a scary noise, I don't like those. Anyways, so basically number 5 is having a welcome screen with the player's name on the screen. So basically what is going to happen is once you like go on this block right here, it will say exactly what I have right here is a 2 command block thing. Super easy to do, and all it is right here, which is testing for at a dy is equal to 2 right there. Make sure you have the brackets, which is testing for the players, you know, where this bedrock would be, and then make sure that is on repeat, unconditional, and always active, exit. And then the chain, which is chain, conditional, always active, and then this is what it's going to say. Welcome, or not, sorry, I'm not reading that, I'm reading this. Execute at A tilde tilde tilde, title at P, action bar, and then this is where you can have the colors. I don't know, you don't have to have this, but it will say welcome at S. See right there? At S is going to be very important because that's how you will get the name on the screen. So basically, once you have that, it's going to look something like this. Welcome your name to my server, and then once you step off, it will disappear. Because once you step on this, it will say your name. Welcome, Impenetrable 4727 to my server. And if anybody else is over there, like right on this block with you, it will say their name on their screen. It's not going to say my name on their screen as well. That would just be weird. How you do that, super simple, but it helps so much. But yeah, that's going to be for number 5. Let's move on to number 6. Permanent bans. I've actually had a lot of people who have asked me about this. This one is super useful for those toxic people that you do not want on your server anymore. So, you perm ban them. So basically this is a 3-block command thing. It can be 2, I just have an extra thing on mine, which will be kind of exactly like this, except it will say that their name has been permanently banned from the server, which you'll see in just a second. So basically, you will have to do a tag, which is going to be like this. You will do to perm ban someone, tag their name, add, and whatever you want the tag to be to perm ban someone. Mine is perm banned, and then you'll press enter and it will perm ban them. So basically what this is doing, repeat, unconditional, always active, and is test4 at E bracket tag is equal to perm ban and then end bracket. This can be something else if you want it to, but I recommend this because it just makes sense to have that tag for a perm ban. And then the next one will be the title bar, or the action bar, sorry. So it will be chain, conditional, always active, and then it will say execute at A tilde tilde tilde, title at P, action bar, and then it'll be at E bracket tag is equal to perm band, and then it will say, actually at E, you don't want at E. Sorry, this is something that you don't want. I would do at R, to be honest, and then it will say has been permanently banned from the server, or whatever you want it to say. When it perm bans someone, it does not have to be what it says right here. You can say has been exterminated from the server, has been anything that you want right there. This one right here. This one you will want a delay and ticks by around 20 or whatever you want. It just makes sure it has time to put up this on everybody's screen so you can see that somebody has been banned permanently. So once you have that, make sure it's chain, conditional, always active, and then it'll just kick at a tag is equal to perm ban, basically just kicking them. Which that is super easy to do, considering the fact that that will remove them entirely off your server. You don't even have to do anything. If they join, it will just automatically kick them out again. Does not matter the circumstances. But anyway, that is how you do that one. And on to number 7. Number 7 is cool money generators. Now, this can be used for something like Bed Wars. I actually personally would use this for like a kit PvP that has generators like that you don't have to flick a lever for. This will be for like generators on your servers that like maybe money is worth way more, but you have like way less items. For me, genuinely, I have it to where you get XP levels as currency, so it's not items, so it doesn't clog up your inventory and stuff like that, and you don't have to really convert it that difficult. It's just removing your XP levels and adding it onto your money board. But this is what it's going to be. See this? Boom. It is going to start giving you whatever you want it to be. I'm doing diamond, so it, you know, makes sense to have a diamond block there. It can be whatever you want. But see, usually this is a give command, right? But where is that sound coming from? And it is actually these command blocks right here. I almost broke the command, but I have it right in here just in case. Anyway, so basically is giving at p dy is equal to 2, so everybody right here, a diamond. Make sure that is repeat, unconditional, always active, and whatever tick you want it to be on, it doesn't matter. For me, I just like it slow, because it's good, but if you want it to be like 0, this is, that's pretty insane, right? That's why I like it to be on something maybe like 10. Maybe that's a little bit better for some people. But anyways, so basically then the next one right there will be the popping sound that you hear, which will be chain, conditional, always active like before, and then it'll be execute at p dy is equal to 3. You should know by now that I have brackets, so I won't say that. But like I said, execute at p dy is equal to 3, and then tilde tilde tilde. Play sound random dot pop, which is going to be the pop sound. It can be, you can add a 2 at the end of this and it will make a different sound, which is pretty cool. That's like the new sound. It used to be different on the super old edition. I like this sound a lot though. It's when I think you'd pick up an item, yeah. But once you have that, and then it's at p dy is equal to 3, and then it will be, I think these are called carets, so caret, 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 and then 0.2, basically making it to where it'll be in front of your face, the sound will be, so it's not like just in one general direction. But anyways, that is how you make the generator. Super simple, but it is very effective, and I love it a lot. But yeah, it's genuinely fast. You can set it to whatever speed that you want it, but I like it. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so number 8 is no commands. This is just something that I saw for fun. I was also running out of ideas. So this one is a hidden chest I saw on Instagram. So I'll for you guys. This is actually super cool. But basically what you want to do is make sure, it depends how much redstone you want the button to be away from this contraption. So basically you will need this stuff right here. You'll see in just a second how much you actually need for everything. But so basically what you're going to do is make sure you will have, I will make sure you dig it way deeper. And once you have a area dug out, you will want to put this, boom, boom, make sure they are both sides, bam, and then make sure the button is on the level or whatever you want it to be. And then you will want to put redstone torches. These, make sure they're facing in, redstone on top of those. I'd actually wait for one of them, by the way. And then what you want to do is put a chest, boom, and then put the block. So basically what it's going to be doing, switching. And what this looks like with a, you would usually hide the button better, of course, but maybe there's like more buttons around for decoration, but usually what it'll do, boom, chest. Put whatever you want in it, and close it up, and it looks like it was never even there. Because most people put like a carpet over a chest, break the carpet and stuff like that. I like this better because it's literally a solid block you have to get through to see it. But yeah, I like this a lot. Super cool. I just wanted to share that with you just in case you guys want something like this. Here, I'll show you what it looks like again, just to make sure you guys fully understand. Redstone torch, got 3 pistons, one facing up, one facing that way, and then one facing this way. This is what it looks like from there. So make sure there's redstone right here, torch on the block. These are all on the block over there. Going right there. Make sure there are redstone right there. And you should be able to comprehend what that looks like. There wasn't a block there, so I can see why that didn't work. But if a block was like right here, it will work indeed. Anyways, on to number 9. Number 9 is actually a like target practice type thing. Let's see how good my accuracy is. Probably not good at all. Yeah. What is that? Are you kidding me? That's a dead-on bullseye, and it didn't go through. I'm so done with this game. That's another like dead-on accuracy. What is up with these accuracy? So basically what this is going to do is once you get a bullseye, like I have like 3 times. Come on. One moment, I'll be right back. Sorry, am I like... Did I... Oh, I didn't connect it, that's why. Alright. I was being stupid, guys. I was probably hitting it like so much. I just did not... Okay. Okay, now I miss. Yeah, see, there you go. See? Bullseye! Alright. So, basically what this is going to be doing is... every single time you hit a bullseye, or around the bullseye, I would say. Come on. Give me another bullseye. There you go. See? It will say bullseye, and it will do that cool particle. If you want to add a sound effect too, you can do that as well. It's just another extra command block. But basically what you want to do for this one is get it a target block. Make sure you have the maxed out 15 redstone that leads to your command blocks. So you have to hit a bullseye to activate it. If you don't, then it's not going to, you know. But basically what we are going to be doing on this one is once you have that, these are the 2 commands, and this one is doing the title, which is bullseye. This is a impulse unconditional needs redstone. Execute at p tilde tilde tilde. Title at p title, and then the bullseye. And once you got that, then this one is just doing the particle. Execute at p tilde 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 particle Minecraft, whatever that is, I forgot. Totem underscore particle, and then tilde tilde 1 tilde, which is just doing the particle. That is just a little easy little target practice for people in like maybe a lobby or something. But yeah, we are on to number 10, guys. Cool particles. So as I showed before, you have the totem particle and stuff like that, but I have the totem like you just saw, a conduit attack, mob flame, mob portal, and knockback roar for our final ones. So basically this one is the totem. It's not totem particle, because particle, it makes it to where it's so many particles and it just clogs up your screen. But this one is a totem manual, which just makes it, you know, a little less particles. But that is the command right there. Super easy to do. And then the conduit attack is the teleportation one that I just saw you. This one I love so much. I could use this for so many things. But this is the conduit attack. It is particle Minecraft, that conduit underscore attack underscore emitter, whatever it's called, doesn't matter, and then tilde tilde 2 tilde, and that will basically be repeating a conditional. Anyways, so basically that is probably my favorite one. This one is a mob flame, which is basically the blaze particle, the thing that blazes, you know, have around their bodies when they get like mad or something. This is a mob flame. Particle Minecraft that mobflame underscore single tilde tilde 2 tilde. This is very important, guys. It has to say single. If it's an emitter, it will stay there forever. Okay? It will stay in your world forever. I think unless you log out and go back into the world. I'm not sure, but let's actually test it, because if you don't, it's gonna stay there like forever. Like there's no way to get rid of it. I mean, unless I saw this thing before, I was wondering what it was. Type is equal to area effect cloud. Yeah, no targets. So you cannot get rid of this if you put emitter on it, which is bad. You do not want that. I mean, unless you do, which in that case, I mean, good for you. But the next one is Mob Portal, which is a super cool Ender Portal one, which spreads out. I like this one a lot. I use this for like different floor things. Like if you were to have your shop set up, I would have this around where the item drops, so it looks like it's coming out of the portal, particles onto the floor. I like this one a lot, but this one is basically the exact same except mob underscore portal. And then the last one is a knockback roar. You probably know this one from this one is very obnoxious. It's very huge. It's gigantic. It's from the Ravager. It's when he like gets dizzy and then wakes up. It's huge. So basically this one is like you think, the exact same, except knockback underscore roar underscore particle. And this one is just huge. Just look at it. It's huge. But anyways, guys, I hope this video was useful to you guys, because it sure was to me to make this for you. If this was useful, like this video, and I will make sure to post more. If you like this, you gotta like this one though. If you don't like this, I'm not gonna post again. But anyways, I'm just joking. I will post, but probably not in a while, unless you like it. If you like it, I will post soon. If you don't, then I probably won't post for a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yet again, if this was useful to you, like and subscribe to my channel to see more of these cool tutorials, and maybe even some of the maps that I build. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace out, you guys.